I'm. Where's
All the way down here, you're next to me.
Saber behind your building?
Yeah.
Good. You're right here.
My friends, first of all, I must say thank you. Thank you for joining us here. Now, moving forward, I'm going to ask for your focus, your presence in the moment as it happens. The question, how are you feeling? Good. Let's try that again. How are you feeling? Good. Are we in a good location? Do we like where we are? Perfect, because you're stuck there and you can't go anywhere. But everyone, I must say, welcome. Welcome to the workshop. I know, it's a little, yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? But to us, this is everything. Actually, take a moment, look around. Look around. Now, what you see may appear to be a lot of old junk out of clarified, but some of this is, in fact, new junk. Excuse me, my fellow gatherers. You may call me Kembe. Now, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers because we search the galaxy for ancient relics in forgotten places. I mean, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets, and we find we bring back here to the workshop. So, where Stormtrooper might see worthless clutter, those who know, they see priceless history and these troubled times, preserving our past could ensure our future. Speaking of which, we've all heard of the legend of Luke Skywalker, yes?
Yes!
All right. Well, now there's word of another Jedi. One's a scavenger, much like us. Does anyone know her name? Ray. Yes, Ray. And what she is leading, that's the spark of hope we've all been searching for, and that's why you're here. You're here to look ahead and to build this. A lightsaber. It's wielded by some of our greatest heroes and some of our darkest enemies. This is elegant. It's enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The lightsaber is a reflection of the builder with the force flowing between them. And today, you get to feel that connection. Now stop talking. Let's begin, shall we? Now, we begin with what is possibly the most important component of the lightsaber, which is
the Kyber crystal?
Kyber crystal. Yes. See, they're able to focus the energy of the Force to magnify it. Some say that the Kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber itself, because as you know, the color of the crystal will always reflect the color of the blade. Blue. With that will divine Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now, red. Green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and, as we discussed, Luke Skywalker. Violet. Now these are rare, but they're beautiful. Like that wielded by who?
Mace Windu.
Good. Yes. Red. You know what they call this? What? You can guess it.
I know who has it.
Like who?
Darth Maul.
Yes, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. That's why they refer to this as the color of power. But guys, these are all just stories. And they're stories of the past. No, we are here for you because you represent the future. So, builders, it's time for you to choose your very own Kyber crystal. Indulge us. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, and I want you to picture it. What color do you see all the way? What color do you see in your mind's eye? What color calls to you? Builders, what color is yours? Now, open your eyes. Choose your very own Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. But friends, please know, the crystal's probably choosing you. Excellent. Builders, now if you haven't done so already, please take those Kyber crystals, place them on the green crystal plate in front of you. Green, just a plate, green, just a plate, green, just a plate. Good! We will now pair those categories with the lightsaber types you yourself have selected. And we begin by building the hilt of the lightsaber. Now, the hilt. It's going to be your foundation. The hilt is going to be the center of your control. And the hilt of your lightsaber keeps your hand from being disintegrated, which is quite important because you just might need it. Listen, it's just a theory. I'm testing it out. Now, builders, do me a favor. Please need everyone to look down, please. Look down, look down. With your eyes, look down, look down. In front of you, you have your chassis, your activation plates, your grips, your emitter, and your pummel cap. Now, building a lightsaber is a personal journey. And just like the Kyber PC you selected, you'll now choose the individual pieces to build your own unique lightsaber. But first, please, greet the gatherer in front of you. We'll be here to help you if you need it. Now, question, builders, are we ready?
Yeah!
Alright. Let's build!
Right, sons, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin with this part right here. This is called your chassis. A couple of things about your chassis. That end right there where it's a little bit hollow, that is the top of the lightsaber. So the blade's going to come from. The solid end is your bottom. If the lid comes out of that part, something's gone very wrong. Now, right here in the center is the crystal chamber. This is where you're going to put your head. Alright? The best way to do this is to hold your crystal up against that top part of the crystal chamber nearest to the hollow part. Alright? What you want to do is you want to use the crystal to push that top part in. It's a little bit spring-loaded, right? The crystal should go straight up and down into the chamber right here. There are two little notches right at the top and bottom. Two points of your crystals are going to fit into those two notches. Once it's all in, you should only give that a little spin. This is how we're going to tell that it's fully set. All the seven spin notches. Here's your spinning, here's your spinning. And we're spinning over here. And I know you've got a big decision to make. What I want you to do is take one of those sides and you'll find in the corner, you'll find a little like square. One of them's going to be red, one of them's going to be blue. They're going to line up to the red spot on the side of the chassis. Right there. Alright, so the two blue squares are going to go on top of each other. The two red squares are going to go on top of each other. Let's snap it on and they can all cover the Kyber crystal. Now the red squares also have an activation switch. When you take that switch, you set it it should produce a sparking sound. You want to put that sparking sound before we move on. Alright. We're all sparking. We'll get to move on. You want to do 2 minutes. Section 1 and 2. You have 4 options for your grips. You're going to pick any two of those. One of them is going to go on the top of your lightsaber above your switch. One of them will go on the bottom of your table below your switch. Big sword rings on them, those are going to go towards the center. I recommend going ahead and just sliding this part on there. Once you have the 2 parts on there, push the 2 parts together. And while you're pushing on them, you will slide towards the middle. So when you're raking out a towel. Those 2 parts should tighten up nicely. You really got to put that pressure on there.
Now, when we leave the workshop, the first quarter is not going to take too kind of us having well, sorry about which name? Mario, what is this?
Lightsaber.
Louder for the class, Mario.
Lightsaber.
So, you do get interrogated. What I want you to do is tell them we have scrap metal, alright? What are we going to tell them that we have?
Scrap metal.
What are we going to tell them that we have?
Scrap metal.
Alright, let's try all this. Imagine, if you will, that I am a stormtrooper. I said imagine. Sebastian, I'm not quite tall enough. You get the idea. So, when I got my blast, I'm stormtrooper around, but two. They go, hey, you kid. Yeah, you, with the face. You look mischievous. What you got there? What you got there? Yeah! Emma? Guys, look out for Emma. She just might be the best spy in the galaxy, okay? But guys, you completed your lightsaber. Well, congratulations. How do we feel? Good. When I knock out your shadow, okay? Do me a favor. Reach out, put your hand on top of your hilt for me, okay? Hands on top of your hilt, because I want you all to take a moment of quiet reflection with the lightsaber that you just built. Excellent. Well, I mean, all the hilts have been built and nothing traumatic or catastrophic has happened. Smile about it. But it is time for us to move forward to the dangerous part of the process. So builders, I need you to step away from your stations. Move away from your stations. Back up, back up, back up, all the way away from your stations. Woo! Alright. Here comes the desk. It's now time for us to stabilize the crystals for activation. Sorry, friend Jeff, what's your name? Gustavo? Gustavo, when I say stabilize the crystals for activation, Gustavo, what do you think that means? Any guesses? Do we want them stabilized or destabilized? Definitely stable. What could happen if they weren't stable? Oh, somebody just with a Death Star right away. But yes, that is how we wind up with things like holes in the ceiling. May I direct everyone's attention to all the holes in the ceiling? Story for a whole other time. Moving forward, I asked them. What's happening?
With many parts you began. With the heart of the Saber they are joined. Much more they will become. It's time.
Who's that?
Yoda.
That's you, Yoda. It is time to forge the bond between the builder and the builders. Just a moment, I'll ask you to step forward. To place your hand on the hilt of the lightsaber you created, and on my signal, we flip the activation switch. We all activate together. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
The builders, step forward. Place your hand on the hilt of your lightsaber. But everyone, pause. Take a moment. Breathe in, out. Good. Activate. Builders, raise your sabers. No, raise them high. My friends, you have built a lightsaber, just like the Jedi and the Sith that have come before you. And just like them, you too can leave your mark on the galaxy. But you gotta remember it. It only takes a spark. The builders, deactivate your lightsabers. Lower them back down. Down. Down.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path or not, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you. Asriana. The builders, in your hands you hold incredible power. Incredible power, because that means dropped on the ground. So we're pleased to present you with the lightsaber sheet as you exit to protect your lightsaber. Now, our time has come to an end. But your journey, that's just beginning. And please know, you are just as extraordinary and unique as the lightsaber you yourself built. And I mean, who knows, maybe next time, I can tell your story. But for now, guys, do me a favor. Raise your lightsabers. Raise them up. Raise them up. Raise them up. Good. Activate! Till the spire!
Till the spire!
Excellent work, friends. Now, do me a favor. Deactivate your lightsabers. Like that way, make sure you got those lightsabers too much, and don't forget, if anybody asks, you got scrap knife right now, right? Got it? Good. Hold it. Got it? Okay. You got it, friends. Sebastian, thank you, friend. Good work. Thank you. Excellent work, guys. Well done.
Good?
Yeah.